Exclusive story, Florida Congressman Michael Waltz is mounting a campaign meant to take aim at China over the coronavirus allegations. And the move comes as he tries to prevent federal employees from investing in Chinese entities. Investigative reporter James Rosen is learning what's going on behind the scenes of the campaign.
Senior White House officials told Sinclair President Trump is moving swiftly to block a federal pension fund from expanding its investments into Chinese-held entities.
Welcome to the Thrift Savings Plan, the largest 401k type plan in the world.
Controlling $700 billion in assets, the Thrift Savings Plan invests on behalf of 5.5 million federal employees, from members of Congress and the executive branch to the Armed Forces and National Guard.
Our life cycle, or L funds, provide a mix of everything from short-term U.S. securities to index funds that are made up of domestic and international stocks.
Last November, TSP's governing body, the Federal Retirement Thrift Investment Board, staffed entirely by Obama appointees, decided to switch the benchmark for the pension's international, or I funds, worth approximately $50 billion, from an index based chiefly on markets in Europe and the Far East to one called the All-Country Index.
That will literally send tens of billions of dollars onto the Chinese stock exchange and help companies that are directly involved in the Chinese defense industry and in espionage.
The first Green Beret elected to Congress, Waltz introduced legislation this week that would restrict TSP from investing in foreign markets whose firms do not submit to U.S. audits. In a statement, the investment board's chairman, Michael Kennedy, told Sinclair, quote, "The board's primary focus is providing options to allow our participants to save for a secure retirement. All 10 of the largest publicly traded U.S. companies, all 10 of the top federal contractors, and the top 20 public state plans include access to emerging markets."
The last thing we should have is our military members who are out on the front line having deductions from their paycheck to go to a 401k plan that then funds their very adversary. I mean, it's just mind-boggling.
The most likely immediate action by the White House is an executive order, although it might not survive court challenge, as the pension fund is governed by an independent agency. After that, the president, his term winding down, will at last send to the Senate his own nominees to serve on that agency's board. Reporting from outside the nation's capital, James Rosen.